Good morning, thanks for joining me. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year to you all. I hope everybody had as good a Christmas as possible, bearing in mind the current restrictions. Ours was quiet but enjoyable, and yeah, it was what it was this year, wasn't it? It was certainly a nice break. So I thought it would be a good idea, must say, as I often do at this time of year, please excuse the light. Really, we've got a sunny day, sun's going in and out, and because it's just this time of year, it's a nightmare to film, and so I'm in this sort of dark corner, which looks a bit lighter to you than it is. But as the sun goes in and out, you can still get the reflection, so I apologise if that is irritating. That having been said, let's crack on. I have made notes today. I am Mrs. Efficient here. There was lots of stuff I wanted to tell you about. So yeah, I hope everybody, first of all, I wanted to say I hope you all had a nice Christmas break. I think I've said that already. And that you made the most of it as much as we all possibly could under the current restrictions. As I film this, we are still in Tier 2 down here in Devon, but I don't expect that to be the case for very much longer at all. I'm filming this a few days before New Year. But yeah, I do expect further restrictions to be happening, and I am mentally prepared that that is going to be the case. I think probably we have all had a chance to come to terms with the fact that the new strain here in the UK and the restrictions increasing, and I guess the good news is that there is a plan for a way out of this, and hopefully we will start to see the results, you know, as we go into spring. But I would be lying if I didn't say that I feel we have a tough couple of months ahead of us. However, I am still going into the new year feeling positive and feeling, I love that new year feeling, clean slate, had a break, ready to take things on, and new goals and plans and all of that sort of thing. And I've surprisingly, because I didn't think I would have all those feelings this year after 2020, but yeah, 2020 chewed us up and spat us out, didn't it? But I do actually have all those nice feelings of being positive going into the new year, so I am planning to harness those. Sorry, knocking the tripod there. Planning to harness those and be as positive as I can as we move on through this pandemic and into 2021. So next I wanted to talk about my YouTube plans for this coming year and just give you an idea of my schedule and content and uploading days and all of that good stuff. And I know that the videos that you all seem to most enjoy, other than the fashion try-ons, are the ones where I just do weekly vlogs or daily vlogs, day in the life type things, the more casual sort of snippets of my life type things. So I've decided to go back to what I was doing in the earlier part of last year, I think, which was the weekly vlogs, and they will come on a Sunday. So I'm going to film my life from Monday to Friday each week. Most weeks, Monday to Friday. Other weeks it might be slightly different, or sometimes it might be just a one day, film one day in my week. But mostly it will be a Monday to Friday filming, and that video will go up early Sunday morning UK time, and that will be there every week, sort of snippets of my life, weekly vlog, day in the life type vlog. So that will be the one that you will see on a Sunday. Just let me stop for a quick sip of coffee. I've got my toucan mug today, toucan and llama. I'm not sure you can see the llama on that side, the llama's on this side. Let me turn it around. I love this mug, it just makes me smile. It's tropical and sunshiny and just nice. So apart from the weekly vlogs, there will be other content on a Wednesday that will go up early on a Wednesday morning, and it can be anything from fashion to shopping, maybe not so much shopping in the first part of the year for obvious reasons, but beauty or story times or shop my wardrobe or decluttering or any of the other things that aren't a weekly vlog. So that will be on a Wednesday morning early each week. In addition to those two, I will be doing the 5 on Friday favourites video, where I talk about my favourite things, which can be anything from a book to a film to something I've found to eat that I like, or a new beauty product, literally anything at all that I'm enjoying and think is worth sharing in one of those videos. So I think they'll probably be roughly twice a month. It depends. Sometimes I have far more stuff that I'm enjoying and I want to share, and they'll be more regular than that, but mostly it will be twice a month. So there'll be those 2 main videos every week, and then a third one sort of every other week approximately. So that will be pretty much the same as it was at the beginning of last year, so no changes, well, no massive changes anyway, just a little bit more scheduled, and same on definite days than it was at the back end of last year. Now, something that I talked around more than about I made a video during my Vlogmas series touching on this. I will link that one up there if I remember to do so. That's a wishy-washy thing to say, isn't it? If I remember to do so, I will link that one up there. Talking about health and various health challenges that I've got. I didn't go into detail, but it's something that I need to address. For me, the massive focus of 2021 is going to be on my health and well-being, and I see that very much as a holistic thing. I'm going to look at diet and exercise and alcohol intake and mental well-being and emotional well-being. So I really want to overhaul everything, and it's a big and scary thing. I have several health issues that, again, I've touched upon but not mentioned, and I've talked about why I haven't mentioned them before. And I wanted to, when I talked about this, it resonated with so many of you, and I think I had the most comments of any Vlogmas video on that video, and so many of you said you were facing similar age-related health issues and were trying to address them, or didn't know how to address them, or felt like you needed to do something but hadn't quite got the impetus to do it. And it just resonated with so many of our community here. And I sort of had the germ of an idea to create a small online community of a group of us who have similar issues, want to change our lifestyles, want to become more healthy, or are becoming more healthy, or are just really interested in the whole holistic health and wellness as we age type of thing. And I wasn't sure how to do this because I want to keep it fairly small. And my vision really is for a small community where we can travel this road towards better health in our midlife together, and share sort of our goals and our successes and failures and specific health issues that are concerning us and achievements, and generally like a supportive small community of I'm going to say women, but men are very welcome as well, you know, just to support each other along the way of that. I feel very much a novice in I feel like I'm starting from absolute zero, you know, so it's going to be a long road and I have a lot to learn. So I've decided to create a Patreon channel where the content relating to this will be separate. It's like a membership group effectively. The charge for this will be £5 a month to join this, and for this you will get a minimum of 2 videos a month. There's actually already 2 videos up there, so I'm thinking it's going to be more videos than that, relating to all the aspects of my journey, my health issues. I'm going to be talking about diet and, as I said, diet, exercise. I'm also limiting the membership to 50. I want to create a small community, as I said. As well as the videos, there will be a private Facebook group that we will all be in, or that you are welcome to join if you want to join it, as well as watching the videos. And we will talk more in there. I don't know quite how this will evolve. It will depend very much on what you guys, if you decide to become a member, what you're looking for. I mean, I would do Facebook live videos perhaps. We could do Zoom chats. We can talk about the various issues on different chat threads. Like, for example, I'd love to know more about HRT. That's something that some people have recommended to me. I don't know a lot about it. I'd love to talk to women in a similar position to me who have had experience of this or have thought about it. And the same with meditation. That's something that I'm interested in, that I think would be really good for my anxiety issues. I'd like to talk more to people about anxiety issues generally. Just so many things. I've got so many things that I want to talk to people bubbling up in my head that that's sort of how I see that. But obviously it would evolve as the community, you know, came together, got to know each other. And now let's talk about the elephant in the room. And I'm not talking about me here, although if the cap fits. No, why have I decided to charge? I realise that when content creators decide to charge for a portion of something that they have until now given away for free, so to speak, it is not always popular. So there are three main reasons. I want to share with you why I want to charge for it. There's three main reasons. The first is that and I've touched upon this before, that I feel reticent about talking about some personal things to a vast, invisible, if you like, audience of, when I say vast to me, I have 12,500 subscribers now, and that is lovely, but obviously with the best will in the world you don't know them all personally, and there are some things that you would rather keep, not share in the wider world like that, health issues, I think. So there's that. I want to be able to control the numbers of people who are seeing this content. I think the second reason is that I want it very much to be an interactive group. I want to be able to chat to other women on a more personal level than I am able to do so by this main YouTube channel, and talk about our health issues and create a supportive community of people. And I feel that by charging just a nominal amount a month, is £1 something a week, isn't it, it works out at, is that only people who genuinely want to have a genuine interest in this subject will want to pay for it. Understandably, I'd be exactly the same, you know. So I feel like it will avoid, I don't want to use the word lurkers, that's the wrong word, but that's kind of what I mean. I run a book club as well, which also has a Facebook group, and we have, I can't remember exactly how many, but in excess of 250 members, I think, now in the book club, which is absolutely lovely, it's fantastic. However, there's only a really small core of people who actually take part, which again is absolutely fine. It was never meant to be something that you had to take part in. So it's lovely, and the book club keeps running as it does, but I don't want this. I don't want to feel like I'm sharing all my personal information into a void, but I would love to have this community, and I feel like I'm in the absolute privileged position here of being able to create this community and being able to enable those of us who are interested in being part of something like this, so almost like a sort of support group. Does that make sense? To be able to do that, I think, is an absolute privilege, and the charging thing just, I think, will make it so there will be fewer people wanting to take part because it is chargeable, and the people who do take part will be genuinely interested in taking part. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I've said that in a way that people will understand, but hopefully I have. The third reason I've decided to charge is that I touched upon this again when I was talking about my health issues, and I said I know things had to change, and I've decided to cut down massively on my paid job, my paid self-employed job, which is selling it on eBay. I'm still going to be doing it, but in a very part-time fashion. I'm going from full-time to probably 1.5 days a week, I've worked it out as. And obviously that will be a drop in my income. The time that I will be able to use to involve myself in create this new community will be time that was previously spent on eBay, so it's just compensation for my time a little bit, to be quite honest. You know, I was getting paid for that time before, and it would be nice if I could do so again. So that's the third reason. Anyway, there is a link if you are interested in joining me for this health and wellness journey. There's a link to become a member down below. Feel free to click through and come and join us. I hope some of you do, and I'm really excited about the community we are going to create. But yeah, finally, just to say, rest assured that this is not in any way going to impact on my content here on YouTube. As I said, the amount of content and the regularity and the scheduling will be exactly the same as it was a year ago. There will be no difference, apart from it will be on an actual schedule, whereas the last few months it's been a bit hit and miss. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you've got any goals and plans for the new year, and how your Christmas was and everything. I hope everybody's well, and please stay safe. These are treacherous times, aren't they, with COVID here in the UK? So yeah, please, and elsewhere in the world. I'm aware that other places are as bad as we are, but yes, you will see me again on, I can't remember what day this is going up, but the new content, the standard content will start from next Wednesday, so I will be back next Wednesday, and I'll see you then. And if you're interested in joining me on Patreon, please click through from the description box below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.